go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstring. Let's get this thing underway. The Wolverines will kick this away to get us going. Bringing it out, it's Williams. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Scanning the field, it's Russell. With the catch, it's Gibson. Breaks loose at the 40. And he's in the clear down the right side, end zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Bama.
Well, Chris, if you remember yesterday, the offensive coordinator told us that he thought if he could get the ball to this receiver, he had a chance to make plays for them. And here we are in the opening drive of the game. First play, they give him the football, and you can see what he can do.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So the touchback will start at the 25. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Quick throw to the left. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Nice grab. It's Haynes. Gets into space at the 50. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete. Comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Michigan. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. First play at the drive now. They're backed up at the 12-yard line. Play action here on 1st down. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Back in motion now. Back to pass. It's Russell. Quick throw complete to the tight end. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Takes the handoff. It's Washington. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. He's going to take a shot down the left side. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, tie.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. The kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Haynes. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
After a first down loss, it's second and long from the 23. The pocket breaking down. And he's taken down way behind the line. It'll be a huge loss here.
Well, another great play by an Alabama defensive lineman. You just think of it over the years, probably the last 30 years, going all the way back to John Copeland on that 1992 Alabama defense. Most recently, guys like Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne, Quentin Williams. You can always count on Bama having great defensive linemen and difference makers.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Coming back onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
The game makes it second and medium. Throwing off play action. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Oh, that one's picked off. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that 5th defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Gonna run it. It's Haynes. He's got the first and still going. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And the Wolverines looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught near the goal line. Fighting for the end zone, but doesn't get there. They'll spot the ball for 3.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in his game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And he's in. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Hey, the offense does their job of getting points on the board, score the touchdown, 6 points. All we need is an extra point. Chris, we got a tie game.
Now the all-important extra point. And the PAT is good. got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the run, it's Gibson. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss in the play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Back to throw. It's Russell. Looking to throw it deep. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He fires it down the middle. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
The offense is set up with excellent field position. And they hand it off to the back. Powers through. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down, the 17. After a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Putting toward the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Michigan.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got him probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Dropping back. It's Russell. Makes the grab. It's Fleming. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. It's a toss play to the right. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
They come up now 2nd and 16, a real challenge after losing 6 on that run. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Gibson. He's swarmed by the defense.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And they keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Movement here from the tight end. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Scanning the field. It's Russell. There's a screen pass to the running back. They get the 3rd down conversion. First down now from the 37.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
Takes the handoff. It's Gibson. Makes the catch for the defense. Breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
And the runner takes off to his right. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
3rd and short now on the 10th play of this drive. They'll try to run for the first down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Offense rolling the dice on this fourth down call. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open, and result is a sack and a turnover on downs.
So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
He decides to keep it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Most defensive coordinators focus a lot of their energy on how their unit performs on third down and in the red zone. They give up a couple more third down conversions like that, and they're in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
The Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Bell. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up 1st down at the 33.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? Looking for a man. Caught in the backfield. It's Haynes.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. No more to run up the middle. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
3rd down, out of the shotgun. He's running out of time here. Oh, and he can't hang on to it. That's a guy known for his hands. Couldn't pick it off. Brings up 4th down.
I know ultimately it feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. The Wolverines will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looks at the running back, but he's got work to do. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. And the Wolverines will come to the line to run the hurry up. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Tries to get it to the running back. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. We'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Now the offense will spend the timeout here. Want to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. This will be a 35-yard attempt. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You've got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Takes the ball and heads to the left side. He's past the marker and still going. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. Well, this offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
Now, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Tackled quickly after the catch, but the ball moves all the way to the 30.
Boy, Chris, you watch a completion like that with the efficiency, it makes you kind of think back to all the quarterbacks and receivers that they've had who made it look this easy. Of course, you start with Tom Brady, but think of the year Brian Griese had, 1997, that national championship year. Chad Henne going back to Elvis Kerback and all the great receivers. So this is within their history, and it's good that they're leaning on it.
The Wolverines have 1st and 10 here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Handoff here from the shotgun. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Grab near the sticks. It's Marsh. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines. Kirk, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. And he's brought down at the 16 and would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. It's a shotgun run call. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional. I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receivers. That's really where we are anymore with Alabama. You just come to expect great receivers like this. You think back in recent years to Amari Cooper and Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith. The list goes on and on. And boy, they've got some great-looking receivers on this squad.
Graham behind the line. It's Gibson. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Here's the 2nd down play. Dropping back, it's Russell. Grab near the sticks, it's Williams. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield, set up for the first down at the 47.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
1st and 10 play coming up. On the ground, it's Gibson. Spins away from defenders. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Sticking with the running game.
The line of scrimmage, good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
First and 10 now for the offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. On the move now. And the pass rush finally gets home for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Looking downfield, it's Russell. By the defense, great play to deny a touchdown.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. And wow, it's good from 59 yards away.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking for some space. It's Marshall. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Makes the handoff. Looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Well, I'm sure this quarterback's going to like this performance a little bit better than last week when he had 3 interceptions. None here in the fourth quarter, and he's got a nice lead for his ball club.
The offense really clicking here. Ball handed off. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
And I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Boom. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
The
offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. How about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a third down.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And the Wolverines will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. And the sophomore quarterback throws it behind the receiver.
The quarterback here, I think, makes a mistake. He's got the time and the space to put a little bit more air under the ball, but instead he rushed it with a bullet pass, and it falls short. This is where poise separates the good quarterbacks from the great.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Pressure is coming. The 4th down completion to the running back. No, they've stopped him short. The defense with a big 4th down play to protect this lead late in the game. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Michigan.
Now the offense is set up with a short field. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Trying to find room. It's Haynes. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Well, this is where you really rely on your offensive line. Late in the game, you got the lead. You got to run the football. They know you're going to run the football. Get behind that big offensive line, run that running back, make sure he protects the football. You got a great chance at a victory.
The Wolverines are in the red zone. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing league.
Grab behind the line. It's Carter. Touchdown, Michigan. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we
Walk
see
in
him
your
in the
trap
end
and
zone
take over
today.
your trap.
Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Receiver in motion now. To the air. It's Russell. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in a run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Looks like Alabama will have the first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
That's solid run, good for first down yardage. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. What a catch! They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown from Seton. That's another strike to his quarterback there. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. But let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. The quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Moves out of the pocket. And the 2-point conversion is good. Cuts the lead down to 10.
No issue here. Quarterback decides to call his own number on the conversion and gets it done.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Oh, it's a reverse. And the defense not fooled there. They stop him for no gain.
The defense there showed incredible discipline on the backside contain, and that reverse wasn't going anywhere. Just textbook.
Important second down play coming up. Working clock with the ground game.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Big third down play. If they can't get the stop, they have to consider calling a timeout. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on fourth down.
Here, fourth-down completion to the right. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the fourth. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Russell. Looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Hale. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his second catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in a game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, he makes the catch. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. And that should secure the victory, and they dodged the upset trap here, Kirk. They came in, handled the pressure of this early season collision, and really set the tone for an outstanding season.
Yeah, they really have. To walk out of here tonight with a big win should give them a ton of confidence going forward. Not to mention, a win like this on a nationally televised stage, it's going to carry a lot of weight as this year progresses.
And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Downfield shot. Falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that.
Deep shot toward the end zone. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? And he drops back in the gun. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a fourth down stop.
Because there are a lot of coaches out there that will just say, hey, listen, it's the opponent's job to stop us, and they could be right. But with the game like it is right now with such a comfortable lead, I'm not sure if this was entirely needed.
First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. And with the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. Some positive yards.
To throw, it's Russell. Looking for a late, deep throw. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Fleming. And the offense will spend a timeout to stop the clock. 21 seconds remaining.
So much attention being paid to the outside of these receivers really opens up a nice void there in the middle of this defense. Quarterback makes a good throw.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking for a receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Gibson. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
They'll try the ground game here. And a decent gain there where the defense brings him down. And a timeout is taken. Just 2 seconds left on the clock. The game makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. 2nd down. We're going to throw it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Incomplete, but a late flag comes in. A lot of contact. So the pass interference in the end zone will cost the defense 15 yards and move the offense closer now into scoring position. To throw, it's Russell. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama.
Boy, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver on this post pattern, a thing of beauty. Great throw by the quarterback coming off that back foot, and the receiver could not have run a better route.
With no time left, they'll kick the PAT as a formality. Surprised they're not going for 2 here. PAT is good. They still trail, though.